Hey guys, it's Isa here and welcome back to another video. For this video, we are going to DIY this dollar store notebook that I got when we traveled to the States last December. And I bought this because I wanted a mini notebook that would be my mini bullet journal, as you may, but it is a lined journal. I wasn't able to find a journal or a notebook with dots or blank pages, so I just got this one. It was actually just lying around the dollar store, so I got that, and I am going to thin out the pages because it was super thick. So I plan to take out the cord, as what I'm doing here, the spring. It actually had a very large spring, and I really didn't want to carry that around, and it was very flimsy because it was super thick, so I decided to cut it down. I have this old notebook that I was showing earlier. It was from Miniso, and I love that. I use that a lot, and it filled up to my April pages. But as for May, it wouldn't fit, so I needed to get something else. I was glad that I saw this and felt that the stag in front looked like Harry Potter's Patronus. So it is a stag, I believe, or it's a deer with antlers, I don't know. But it looks like a stag to me, so it was very Hogwarts, Harry Potter-ish, and that's what I wanted because I've been living in Hogwarts during these quarantine times. So that's what I decided to do, and it just resonated with me, and I was so happy that I got it from the dollar store. So now that I'm doing, I already tore out the spring, the original spring, and took out the pages inside, and then I just rolled it up with my Sharpie pen to make it a little bit smaller. You need to be really careful. And now I'm cutting it with my scissors because I don't have pliers, but if you have the proper materials for it, by all means go with it. As you can see, there's like this smaller piece of spring at the side that was from an old calendar, and I just took it out and reserved it for a future DIY craft. But I really didn't want to break it up because it was super nice, and I think I could make a different notebook with that. So I wanted to use the spring that already came with this notebook. See me struggling cutting this spring up, but I actually just made a dent using my super handy scissors and then just tore it up with my fingers. It left a little bit of a sharp edge, but I just folded it at the end. And right now, as you can see, I already divided my notebook into 3 packs. I didn't count them, I just eyeballed it and divided it as equal as I get to 3. And then I've decided to maybe create those 2 more pages or stacks of pages that I left out to 2 more notebooks so that I could have it a little bit lighter and thinner every time I bring it. So maybe 4 quarters of the year it would fit as much. And then the good thing about a spring is you can just take it out and then add more pages if you want to, or I was planning to just make it into 3 in different kinds of notebooks so that I could have like little journals that I could stack together for the year of 2020. And then I decided to decorate my notebook because it was looking a little plain, so I wanted to add a bit more pizzazz to it and decided to add glitters. I wanted to get gold glitters because I think gold looked really cute, or looked better with the wood design on the notebook already itself. But when I got my gold glitters, the packaging was only gold, but inside is silver. I didn't want silver, maybe a little bit silverish blue to make it look more like a Patronus, but I think the red popped with the brown, and I don't know, it looked better. Although I hated using glitters, I thought I was enjoying using glitters again. It's been a while after I used glitters with my like school projects and stuff. So I struggled over here. I just used an old pen that was not writing anymore and use that to outline the stag picture so that I could get a cleaner edge, and then struggled with putting on glue using my paintbrush. But in the end, it looked kind of nice. I'm kind of growing to like it. And then I just decided to draw an outline using this marker. I think this is a Faber-Castell marker. It's worth 30 pesos, I think, at National Bookstore. And I just tried to outline as close as I could to the ugly, unclean edges of the stag. And then I think it made it look more like clean and put together. So there were a lot of glitters all around. I was using masking tape to get it. And then I decided to add a cover over it. So this is a vinyl sticker sheet. I just decided to use this because I didn't have plastic cover. So I just stuck it on there and then used this ruler to get all the bubbles out. And the problem that I had with this is the glitter is actually embossed, so it's a little bit higher than the notebook, so it's getting a lot of bubbles. And even now, I'm feeling it right now. It still has those bubbles, but I'm kind of growing to it. I'm growing to like it, and yeah. So that is how I made this notebook. I added a bit of cardstock to the back of it. I don't know how I'm going to design the back of this notebook yet, but I'm still thinking of other ways to make it a bit more magical. And as for my May pages for this quote-unquote bullet journal that I use, I'm going to maybe upload that on my IGTV or maybe up here on YouTube, and you'll just have to wait and see because I'll be using new printables that I created as well. If you want to see more printables that I created to support the COVID-19 here in our country, please go on to my IG account at Isa Creates, and all my links will be down below, my blog and everything else. And that is the notebook that I created, and I will see you guys on my next video. Hope you like this. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!